First round, Georgie Smith in the white shorts with the St. George cross, and Bilius in the red shorts. Bilius, no stranger to these shores, has been here on a number of occasions. Upset the unbeaten record of Peter Richardson.
Good right hand by Georgie Smith, right over the top of the Bilius' left hand. Cracking right hand to open with. Cracking.
Smith is a natural puncher, natural power, but Bilius has only been stopped once in 8 rounds by the European champion, former European champion, Jakobin Yoma, in a challenge for that title. Holds a win over the current super featherweight world champion, the WBO champion, Anatoly Alexandrov, does Bilius.
There's a cut in Georgie Smith's the left-hand side of his forehead already. You see it there? The very top of his head.
I'm looking closely. It's a clash of heads if it is.
Left-hand side.
Yes, I can see that. Shouldn't affect this fight, it's so high. But if it does start bleeding heavily, then the blood could run into the eyes of the Englishman.
Well, in this fight, rather than the last fight, Smith's come out. He's a wee bit more assertive in the first round than what he was in the first round of their last encounter. You know, he seems to be up for this, and whereas the last time his body was in the ring, but I think his mind and soul and everything else were elsewhere.
I think you're quite right. I think he was so overconfident for the last one that didn't really get going early enough.
But what he wants to do here is, first off, come in here, bang him in hard. Let Bilius know who the boss is from the word go. Hit him hard and hit him often.
But Spencer, sometimes you do have that bogeyman.
Yeah, that's right. You know, we know Bilius is a very tough, durable guy, and he's been in with the best, and he's beaten some of them. So, you know, I think we can expect a long fight tonight, and it's gonna be a tough fight for Georgie.
Good left hook there from the Lithuanian. Before he lost to
cracking left hook there, lovely. Nice.
Taken very well. Smith has been on the floor 3 times in his career so far. Got up 1 every time. In his second fight, he was dropped by Stevie Bolt and got up to win. And in his 2 Southern Area light welterweight title fights against Richie Edwards and Anthony Campbell, he was on the floor in both of those. So he is susceptible to a big punch.
But it takes a better man, Nicky, to get up and to win and to come back. It takes a good man to do that. Georgie's good. Let's just hope he's with it tonight, because he has trained hard for this fight. I was speaking to him last week, and he told me he's really up for this fight. The last time he had said what we had said was right in our commentary, that his body was here, but mentally he just wasn't there at all. He didn't have any problems that we could put our finger on, but he didn't say if there was anything wrong. He just says, I wasn't there, full stop. So he admitted that there was something wrong. So this time round, he says to me last week, he says, I'm ready for it, I'm up for it, and I'm going to do the business tonight. So I said, well, Georgie, give us all something good to say about you.
Set us up, round 2.
Second round, and I think on my card, Georgie Smith won the first.
Yeah, I'll agree with you there, Nicky. Definitely, you know, he stamped his authority a little bit. He finished the round very well anyway.
This is what I don't understand, Nicky. Sometimes it's your card, sometimes it's our card. Whose card is it? Is it our card?
I think when he's clearly winning, it's my card.
Right, okay.
When I want to share the blame.
Right, well, I just want to ask Spencer, what do you think? Whose card is it? Well, we don't have a card.
When it's close. You can have your own card during
We
this
just
fight.
have to use our head here.
So who won the fight on your card during that first round?
Oh, well, on our card, I think Georgie Smith had that one.
Well done.
I believe in sharing.
Yes. Got a big advantage in reach and indeed height, as Georgie Smith needs to use it.
That's right, definitely. You know, this Bilius is just a come forward brawler, basically. He comes forward, throws him in clusters, and Georgie's got to keep him on the long end of those long straight punches.
I mentioned the Bilius came over here and upset Peter Richardson last year. Richardson, 3 months later, avenged that defeat by points. He came back over and lost to Andy Holligan over 8 rounds on points again, so he's durable.
Well, Spencer's right. Bilius is a brawler, and what Georgie Smith doesn't want to do here is get involved in the brawl. He wants to keep him at the end of his jab, box, hit and move, bob and weave, stay out of danger. Because this wee guy, he really loves a brawl. He's a tough wee nut. He's hard to crack. And the only way to crack him is stay away from him and hit him with plenty of good left hands and right hands.
So you would have seen his win over Brian Coleman last week, I take it?
Yeah, I was at that fight as it happens, Nicky. I was at that fight and he just kept coming forward, brawling away again.
He just keeps it, and he doesn't leave you alone, but you have to hit him hard. I mean, when you throw a punch, you hit him hard with that punch. You have to make him think. There's no good in pulling them out. You have to let him know who the boss is, and let him know that you can punch and you can hurt him. Because if you hit guys and you're not hurting them, they'll keep coming forward. But if you're hitting them and hurting them and stopping them in their tracks,
the way this fight started, it does definitely look like it's going to be a long night, and it looks like it's going to be a close fight.
well, this is a battle here of tactics tonight. It's not going to be a. It doesn't look as if it's going to be a brawl. It's going to be the bull and the matador.
Good shots. I think Smith is just doing enough to win each round so far. Georgie Smith, good start. I don't think that cut will hinder him, Dave. It seems to have stopped.
No, it's up very high in the forehead, plus the fact that it's not directly over the eye, so even if it did get that wee bit worse, it's not in a dangerous position. The blood will trickle down to the left-hand side of his eye, so it won't hinder him, whatever. Watch this from Smith here now. We have a few good punches thrown here. Nice wee right hand there from Bilius. But watch Georgie boy here. Nice wee left hook, fell short. Here it comes, it's coming now. Bang, bang, here it comes. That's lovely, lovely wee clubbing right hand. Not terribly dangerous, but they all score points.
Do you know what? I think we were given dead information there. That was work by Bilius.
Well,
because Bilius seemed to get the better of that one.